There are two kinds of people in this world. Those who sharpen their sword in silence, and those who complain about the battlefield. This message isn't for everyone. It's for the ones who are tired of watching life move forward while they stay stuck. For the ones who know they were meant for more, but keep delaying the change. If that's you, this might be what you need to hear. So, what is a winner? It's not just someone who succeeds. It's someone who shows up with purpose. Someone who does the work, even when it's boring, even when it's hard, even when no one's clapping. Winners aren't built by chance, they're built by habit. While others are scrolling or complaining, they're focused, locked in. They don't wait to feel ready, they move anyway. They don't look for approval, they look for progress. Ask yourself this: how much time do you spend watching other people win, instead of building your own path? When was the last time you sat down without distractions and actually built something that mattered? Be hard and honest with yourself. It's the first step to success. The only difference between a winner and a loser is what they choose to do when no one's watching. Losers aren't born, they're built by habits. They procrastinate, not because they're lazy, but because they've trained themselves to run from discomfort. They romanticize success, but dread the process. They get excited by goals, then delay them with one more scroll, one more excuse, one more tomorrow. Their mindset is built around waiting to feel ready, waiting for motivation, waiting for a perfect plan that never comes. But here's the truth. Every loser has the potential to become a winner. The gap isn't talent, it's commitment. You can become a winner today by doing your bed, waking up early, showing up when you said you would. These are the little tasks that build momentum towards something greater than your comfort. Success is earned in silence. No one claps for you at 5 a.m., but that's where the magic happens. Let me ask you this. At what time do you wake up? At what time do you go to sleep? How much time do you spend scrolling on social media? Every day? Do you procrastinate? Do you work out? These are the demons you need to fight. If you say you want to change, prove it. Yes, the road is uncomfortable. Growth always is, but so is regret. So choose your heart, discipline, or disappointment. Every time you ignore distractions, you build power. Every early morning, every focused hour, every small promise kept. That's how confidence is built. Now let me give you something real. A simple trick to actually become a person who wins. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. Write down who your dream self is. What time do they wake up? Where do they live? How much money do they make? What car do they drive? Who do they surround themselves with? How do they speak, move, think? Don't hold back. Be detailed. Be specific. This isn't about fantasy. It's about blueprinting your future. Now here's the key. Every night before you go to bed, close your eyes and see it. Imagine living that life. Feel the air, hear the sounds. Know what it's like to have become that version of you. Let it sink into your bones. Not as a wish, but as something real. Then when you wake up, fight for it. With your habits, with your discipline, with your focus. Because that version of you already exists. You're just not showing up for them yet. Winners focus on winning, losers focus on winners. That's the trap, comparison. You scroll through other people's lives, their results, their routines, and forget to build your own. But here's the truth. Your only competition is who you were yesterday. Not the influencer, not your friend, not the guy with the six-figure business. It's you versus you. Every time you waste energy watching others, you rob yourself of momentum. Every time you compare, you delay your own growth. Winners don't care who's ahead, they just keep moving forward. Full focus, no noise, just the work. So stop asking, why not me? And start asking, what can I do right now to be better than I was yesterday? That's how winners win. If you're still here, you're not average. You're not built to coast. You're built to grow. Not because it's easy, but because you're willing to face what most people avoid. So show up today, not next week, not when it's convenient, now. 1% wiser every day. Let's get to work.